What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Protect Sports from the Protect Sports Network. Back with another video for y'all today, man. Hold on, bless one staying safe, stay healthy, make it to a word of God. When God turns right now, God open the doors and pave ways for y'all. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Today, I bring you guys an NFC Championship game preview. You know, we got the RAMS and NINERS this week for the NFC Championship game. I believe the NFC Championship game is first before the AFC Championship, so I believe the NFC Championship is at 3:30 on Sunday, and then the AFC Championship is at 6:30, 6:40, something like that. But we're gonna give you guys a game preview. You know, it's in SoFi. They're playing in LA. They literally just played each other week 18 to end the NFL season as the 49ers came back down from a 17-0 deficit to beat the Rams to make the playoffs and get here to this point playing for a NFC title. So let's get right into this key to victory for both teams, things of that nature. I don't have the injury report in front of me, but we know who's hurt at this point. It's the NFC Championship. We know who's playing, who's not playing, all that type of stuff and all that good stuff. So let's get the injury report today, but we'll get right to the keys of victory. I'm sorry with the away team first, with the road team and the Niners. Keep doing what y'all doing around the football. Elijah Mitchell's been huge in this postseason. I think he has a couple rushing touchdowns. And that is one for sure. He has one. He had one for the Cowboys. But very effective running the football, over 4 yards a carry through these NFC playoffs. And he's going to be huge because if you can run the football with Elijah Mitchell, you open up play action. And unlike last week, you played in 0-degree wind chills, you'll be playing an actual dome. So these guys won't be dropping the ball early and things of that nature. Because I could have been Jimmy Garoppolo in a lot better game. If early in the game these guys were catching the football, they were dropping a bunch of passes early. So I think they can get those passes they caught. Reverse what happened in Green Bay this week versus the Rams. I think it'll be a lot different as well. That kind of goes to the next key, not dropping the football, making huge catches. When Jimmy Garoppolo hits you in the hands, got to catch it. And Jimmy Garoppolo had to play a lot better last key. Jimmy Garoppolo got to play a lot better. He played in Green Bay. And definitely even better, he played in Dallas. He threw a pick late in the game. It could have cost him the ball game. He was missing open guys. He missed Brandon Ayuk on a touchdown. He has to kind of be spot on in this game. He's going to be razor sharp in this game. He can't be missing throws. Cannot be making mistakes. Can't be throwing picks. Got to be not perfect, but he got to be very efficient. That's the word I'm looking for. Very efficient. No turnovers. Completion percentage over 70%, something like that. And that will allow the Rams to be on their toes and allow the Niners to do what they want to do, which is run the football and have a balanced attack offensively. Rams, key to victory. Got to turn the force off defensively with the run. Gas out the run. Make Jimmy Garoppolo beat you. Number 2. Run the football yourselves. And this goes with the same key. Less Cam Akers, more Sony Michel. Cam Akers fumbled twice last week. He lost both fumbles. One was critical late in the game, allowing the Bucs to get back in that ball game to make it a one-possession game late. Actually, the touchdown got him to one possession. And then he fumbled, and then it allowed him to tie the game up. So Cam Akers cannot be fumbling the ball this week, man. Cannot be fumbling the bag. Cannot be putting the church's money on the floor. So I would kind of trim down Cam Akers' touches a little bit. Trim down his touches and give those to Sony Michel. Because Sony Michel, I think, is a much better carrier of the football right now. He hasn't fumbled yet. So I think I will go get to Sony Michel. I'm not saying you completely bench Cam Akers, but make it kind of 60-40 Sony over Cam with the touches and things of that nature, instead of 60 Cam and 40% based on Michelle. Just put that in reverse. Also, Matt Stafford, gotta make plays when in there. Like Cooper Kupp, it's Cooper Kupp. And in my glass of Cooper Kupp, shout out to Louis T. I like my Folgers Cooper Kupp. I get a heavy dose of it. So get in the football early and often if you can. If not, take the same approach you took versus the Cardinals and get Odell involved, get Ty Higbee involved and things of that nature. But the passing game is going to be very efficient in this game because I don't think you're going to have a bunch of time possession to kind of grind the clock out, run the ball 3 times to go play action fake. You're not going to have all day for that. So I think the short passing game is going to be an extension of the run game and how to be very, very efficient. Final key of the game. Sean McVay going to outcoach Kyle Shanahan. That's not going to be easy at all, as the Niners have kind of owned the Rams over the past 2.5, 3 years or so. They have won 6 straight games versus these Los Angeles Rams. In order to do that, Sean McVay is going to have to psychologically get himself out the slump versus the Niners and going to outcoach Kyle Shanahan. So those are the keys for victories for both teams. X factors for both teams. I'm going to give you an offensive and defensive X factor for each team really quickly. Offensive for the Rams, I think it is Odell Beckham Jr. I think OBJ, ODB, Old Dirty Beckham, as Louis T would call him. Odell, I like to say. Odell got to be huge, bro. Like, he got to make these clutch catches. Can't drop nothing. These third and longs, these clutch third down catches, these catches in the red zone. He got to make them. He's not going to get many targets. He'll probably get 5 to 7 targets. He's going to make the best of them and make huge plays in this game. The offensive X factor for the Niners, for me, I don't want to even call this guy X factor because he's so good, but he's not getting the touches he usually gets. George Kittle. I think he got a lot of touches. He got 4 receptions for 64 yards in the divisional playoff win versus the Packers. He had like 5 catches for 19 yards in the wild card victory. So I think George Kittle going to come up huge in this game. I think he's going to have a 100-yard receiving game. I think they're going to use him more in the passing game than they have been. And George Kittle got to eat, bro. Honestly speaking, George Kittle has to eat in this ball game. Defensive X factors. I'm going to go for the Rams. I'm going to go Von Miller. Von Miller had a sack in the Cardinals game. It was kind of quiet in the Packers game. I think it's time for Von Miller to have one of 2-sack games, get to Jimmy Garoppolo, make some huge third down sacks to force punts and things of that nature. And with Aaron Donald and Leonard Floyd, these other guys rushing the passer, he should have one-on-ones and he should be destroying these one-on-ones, period. Defensive X factor for the Niners, for me, is Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward is a very underrated player on their defense. I think he brings to the table. And I think that Matthew Stafford has had a habit this season at times to throw it up for grabs. And the one guy that I consistently see come down with interceptions is Jimmy Ward. So if you throw it down Jimmy's way, Jimmy got to grab that thing, man. And when you catch that thing, don't just go down, Go for the races. Go for it all. You know what I'm saying? Risk it all to get to the end zone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Jimmy Ward didn't go crazy. That's my X factors for both teams. My final prediction. I want the Rams to win this game, bro. I want Stafford in the Super Bowl, bro. I'm a big Matt Stafford guy. I like Stafford. I'm a big Stafford dude. I've been contemplating all week about this one. I know I told my dad. I think I should have messages real quick. Let's show y'all messages real quick. So if I can find my dad's messages. Yeah, I'm trying to find these real quick. I did. Because he asked me, who you got this weekend? I told him Chiefs and Rams. Right? But Dad, I think I lied to you. Pops. I wanted to go with the San Francisco 49ers to play in this year's Super Bowl. The Rams have to beat the Niners for me to pick them. It beat them 6 straight times, and I know it's hard to beat a team 3 times in one season. I understand, but they got to do it. I think it's a psychological thing with the Rams, man. They had a 17-point lead in that Week 18 game and just straight up folded. So I don't know how they're going to react to that in this game. Hope they can come with some vigor and ready to play. Because if they don't, they're going home. So I don't pick the Niners, but I do want the Rams to pull it out, though. I'm not a Niners hater or anything. I just like Matthew Stafford. But if that was a Super Bowl, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind seeing a Niners Chiefs rematch, or if the Bengals pull the upset, the Bengals play the Niners. I wouldn't mind that either. I think that's a good tussle of 2 different playing styles for 2 different teams. So that should be fun. Hey, that's what I got. I got the Niners win this game in the NFC Championship game. Who you have winning this game, man? Like, comment, subscribe. You guys are new. Turn on post notifications. Always catch a Protest Sports video at the Protest Sports Network. You guys put God first to save this COVID. Or maybe almost athletic at times, boy choice. Not professional, off the field, technically sound. You will always organize talent. I've lesson through hard work and dedication, man. Protest fans show always a great one, guys. I love you guys. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Until then, you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace, God.